I guess I started this in vertical. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to even start this video in vertical. I probably should have blown my nose before I even got started. I hate having to deal with all this depression. It drives me crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I am having such a hard time trying to keep it together and trying to be positive all the time. Um, I feel like everything, all this depression is just like I'm medicated. I have help. Um, but life is freaking hard and I'm having a hard time dealing with it. I'm sorry, but the last time that I chose to tap in with you guys cheered me up, and I was like, okay, tonight is another one of those nights, and maybe I just need to tap into my online support. I just don't know how to pull myself out of depression sometimes. I would much rather say to everybody, I'm busy, I'm not available, I'm booked, than to have to put myself out there to possibly even get hurt at all. And I'm just worried about my children and where they are. I don't know what else to do. Do you ever get to the point where you feel like you've been praying for so long about something and nothing's changing? And I mean, I'm trying not to lose hope, but I'm like, when is anything gonna change or get better, damn it? Sorry, guys, but I do need more words of encouragement, Latavia. I'm so frustrated and I'm gonna be telling you guys my life story on Saturday, and that's, I guess, probably what triggered all of this. Is just like writing it all out and typing it all out and thinking about everything again, all over, you know? So I know that some of you guys who are my longtime supporters are gonna worry, like the ones that have followed me all the way through, and I have over 450 videos, but the ones that have followed me all the way through are the ones that would have definitely seen bits and pieces of this along the way. So I feel like I have to just do like one video for all my new subscribers so everybody could just understand like what's going on. And so writing all this out, I'm literally like 50 plus pages in to writing this out, and it's definitely been a journey. And some of it's my own fault, right? So I have some self-blame. I have some forgiving that I just can't seem to do. Where it's just like, you know what? No, you were wrong. Totally. And so what do I do about it now? Like nothing. There's nothing I can do about it now, but I know I'll get through this. Yeah, I know God's got me. I'm trying to have faith and I'm trying to just keep positive and stuff because, like, the writing out this life story has been difficult, and, like, the more things I keep remembering and thinking about, the more things that come forward. So, thanks, Henry. I don't want to be an emotional mess all the time. I don't want to be stuck in depression. I don't want to be nervous to trust people. I don't want to have to be nervous to even step out. But such is life, right? Sometimes it does feel so heavy and overwhelming. You're right, Jody. And thank you so much for your prayers. I really appreciate that. I believe everybody is important and has something to offer the world too, but I also I like seclude myself away because I just don't even want to be hurt either, and I know that. I can see that. Consciousness can be a burden. Well, I'd rather have a conscience than not have a conscience. Sorry to say, Paul. Much support. Thank you, Michael. What hobbies do I love? Well, right now I really enjoy, just even getting fresh air, getting out for a walk, going and seeing, a new movie or, a new meal somewhere. I love aesthetics. Like I always have loved anything with aesthetics. So if you're somebody that gets your nails done, you know what aesthetics are. Gel nails, manicures, pedicures, waxing, facials. I love beautifying people. This is gonna sound so bad, but like when I meet people, I'm like, oh, we should totally do a pedicure for you. And I mean, people are just weird out. They're just like, what? Like this chick wants to touch my feet? And I'm like, we should just do a pedicure. And I just have literally not even had one person accept it. Not even one. And I'm not asking them for money. Oh, it's just like, okay, I get it. Actions are louder than words, you know? Actions are louder than words. So it doesn't seem to really matter sometimes how nice you are. People almost don't even like that. I think people want to be mistreated or something, you know? I don't know. That's not where I'm gonna go, though. It's not what I want to do. I know. This is why Objections Sustained, you popped on first and you were like, what's wrong? Why are you doing this? But this is why. Because my support system is not something that I can even feel. It's in this. It's online. And that's all I have right now. And I'm okay with that. I'm not trying to feel sorry for myself. I'm okay with that. But like I meet people and hang out with them and I ask them to do things like that. Like, you should totally come for a pedicure. And they don't. They never do. They think I'm weird for even asking. I'm just like, okay, fine. Like, don't be my friend then. Like, I don't know what else to fucking do. I'm not that kind of a person that's gonna be like bitchy to get a friend, But it bothers me that people come and hang out and never want to really even seem like they want to come back or something. Like, that's what it feels like. Thanks, Leslie. Thank you, Objection. I know, Latavia. This is why I keep doing this online, I guess. And this is just recently because I've not really shared a lot of my depression. I've shared a lot of crime stories because I think we need to spread more awareness on things that are happening around the world. And it doesn't matter what happened to me anymore. I mean, like, it kind of matters because, like, you guys care and stuff, but it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. Okay? In the grand scheme of things, in the big picture, all I want is to help other people. I don't care anymore about what has happened to me in the past. That's the past. And, it is what it is. Like, you can't change the past. So, I mean, dwelling on it is not going to do anybody any fucking good at all. Sorry to swear for those of you that maybe you have your kids watching. Thank you for your virtual hugs, Latavia. I love you. I love you. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Carolina from Kentucky. I mean, it's good to cry, but like, I told you guys that I was going to try to be more real. I told you guys I would be more honest, you know? You do help people, but people are here for you too. Part is the past. Yes. Yeah, let it go. That's true. Oh, I get emotional. I get crying. I get all this blotchiness, you know. This is why I use a lot of makeup. Whatever. Recently had a beautifully long discussion with Yvette Noel. She's such a beautiful support. She comes on my channel frequently. I know you guys have seen her name, some of you. Thank you, Just Kathy. Faith. Yeah. I have a lot of Jesus books and I read my Bible twice a day. Thank you, though, for your support. Thanks, Leslie. I have literally no makeup on right now, but when I cry or I get upset or I blow my nose or I'm whatever, everything gets a little bit red. So I try not to get like this online, but this is really reality when I'm dealing with a bunch of I'm gonna try to keep this PG-13. Oh, you're so sweet. Thanks. Thanks, objection. I don't think that beauty is like viewed from the outside, but I guess people see that, and so. But I've just had a really hard time. Beauty has not been a good thing for me. It's not been something. It's not been a tool. Yeah, my face gets all red when I start crying, and if I cry too much, then it gets all puffy, and oh man. So, I'm sorry, guys, you know, but I know that you guys are here for me, and you know, just recently went through this with me for the first time. I shared it. So I was like, okay, you're going through this again. You need to just tap back into it. So here I am. If you were like me, I'm always depressed. Then on top of it, my depression is clinical. It comes when I just have to stay in bed until it gets better. Well, I've been writing out my life story, Tambra, so that's kind of, I guess, probably what's really triggered this over the last few days, because I've really been trying not to miss any details, but there's so much that's happened. I know I'm missing details, so as this has been spaced out going over a span of a few days, I've been remembering things here, there, and everywhere, and it's really just hit me hard in I love my parents no matter what, you know, but so many things I'm sure they don't even know about. I will have my whole life story, and I'm hoping, I'm praying, you guys, that I'll be able to hold it together. But I mean, I'm sure I'm going to try to read it, matter of factly in point form, but I'm sure that I will probably at some point or another have some kind of tears. So I believe that my writing out my life story and this is all kind of triggered together. I really appreciate you guys loving me and watching me, and I couldn't do this without you, and I really appreciate you just supporting me. So I hope to see you all here Saturday for my true story, and I love you all for supporting me, and I thank you.